Today, we gather here to bid farewell to a remarkable soul who's touched our lives with her words, wisdom, and unwavering spirit. We mourn the loss of a mother, a teacher, a leader, Ama Aidoo, a name that resonates with power, resilience, and brilliance. She was not just a writer, she was a force of nature, breathing life into the written word and challenging the norms that restricted our minds. Her pen was her sword, and she fearlessly wielded it to dismantle the chains of inequality, to expose the wounds of society, and to celebrate the strength and beauty of the human spirit. Through her works, she took us on profound journeys, inviting us to explore the intricate complexities of the human experience. She painted vivid landscapes with her words, transporting us through the vibrant streets of Accra, the dusty villages of Ghana, and the depths of our own hearts. Her characters breathe with authenticity, their joys, sorrows, and struggles echoing the universal chorus of humanity. From Changes, a love story, to Our Sister Killjoy, her narratives capture the essence of the African identity, the clash of cultures, the enduring search for freedom and love. Ama Aidoo was not only a master storyteller, she was a visionary, a fierce advocate for social justice and gender equality, fearlessly confronting the prevailing injustices and norms that marginalize women, challenging us to question the very foundations of our societies. Her pen was a tool of empowerment, empowering women to embrace their voices, their desires, and of course, their dreams. And yet, as we reflect on her immense contributions, let us not forget the woman behind the words, the human being who inspired generations. She embodied grace and resilience. She faced adversities head-on, overcoming countless obstacles on her path to greatness. Her unwavering determination, her unyielding spirit, and her unwavering belief in the power of literature shone through her every word. Ama Aidoo's impact extended far beyond the realms of literature. She was a teacher, a mentor, and a mother figure who countlessly inspired several writers, guiding them with her wisdom and nurturing their creative souls. Her generosity of spirit knew no bounds, and she generously shared her knowledge like every mother would do. She shared her experiences and her love with all who sought her guidance. Today, as we gather here to mourn, let us honor her memory by carrying forward her torch. Let us remember the lessons she taught us, the doors she opened, the glass ceilings she shattered, and the stories she unearthed from the depth of our collective consciousness. Let us continue her fight for equality, justice, and the freedom of expression. For in doing so, we ensure that her spirit lives on, forever embedded in the tapestry of our literary heritage. Ama Aidoo, your voice will forever resonate within us. Your words will continue to ignite sparks of inspiration and change the lives of those who dare to listen. As we bid you farewell, we take solace in knowing that your legacy will endure, casting a brightened light upon future generations. Rest in eternal peace, Ama. Your life was a gift, your impact immeasurable. And thank you so much for enriching our lives, for challenging our perceptions, and for reminding us of the power of the written word. And though you may be gone from this earthly realm, your spirit will forever be etched in the hearts of all who have been touched by your grace. Fare thee well, beloved Ama Aidoo. Thank you.
Part with a loved one and say, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, but it may be gone. They tell you your friend has left you in sorrow, and your world comes crashing down. Life is just like a little flower. Today it's here, tomorrow it's gone. So don't just chase after riches and power, 'cause the failure my brother, that life is so short. It passes so quickly and soon it's gone. You just have one life to live on earth. So remember your Creator while you have breath. So you see, my brother, that life is so short. It passes so quickly and soon it's gone. You just have one life to live on earth. So remember your Creator while you have breath. Brother, that life is so short. It passes so quickly and soon it's gone. You just have one life to live on earth. So remember your Creator while you have breath. So you see, my brother.
You're watching #GTV Breakfast. So former Secretary of State for Education and renowned author of The Dilemma of Ghost, Ama Ata Aidoo, passed on yesterday. According to her family, the poet, playwright and academic born on March 23, 1942, died peacefully at home on Wednesday. Since the announcement of her passing, tributes have been streaming in her honor. The prolific writer depicted and celebrated the condition of African women in works such as Changes, The Dilemma of Ghosts, and Our Sister Killjoy. In 1987, she granted an interview to a French media outlet, which came as a shock to many. Let me bring you a playback courtesy of Viable TV.
Since we met you people 500 years ago, look at us. We've given everything. You are still taking. It's true. I mean, where will the whole Western world be without Africa? Our cocoa, our timber, our gold, our diamonds, our platinum, our whatever. Everything you are is us. I am not saying it, it's a fact. And in return for all of this, what have we got? Nothing. Anti-personnel indoctrination against ourselves. If you go and cook your horrible diseases like AIDS, you say it is us. You brought us tuberculosis. We didn't have this big cough until white people came here. In exchange for Africa giving Europe 500 solid years of our people, I mean not Europe, the Western world, of our human beings to work your canes, to dig your gold, to take in gold itself, diamond, I mean, you know, fish, peanuts, palm oil, everything. In exchange for that, we have got nothing. Nothing. And you know it. Nothing. And you look upon, you know, white folks look upon us like monkeys. It is true. It's in your literature. Hey, you know, some of your best thinkers have said this about us. Have you heard of all these Germans? Have you heard? Okay. Yes. They said, Lord Burton, people like that, they said, we don't even have the brain of animals. That's what we've got from you people.
But don't you think that this is over now?
Over where? Is it over? Who said that AIDS came from the green monkey? Is it over? Is it over?
Well, if this is your impression, do you think that you can ever forgive us?
It's not a question of forgiveness. I have nothing against you. My point is that you did and you are doing for your survival what is necessary. We can't blame you for that. The fact that we didn't do enough for our own survival and we are still not doing enough for our survival, that is not your problem. You know, even everybody that God has created has a sense of survival, you know, and if we don't develop it, we can't blame white people. You came here because you needed these things. You took gunpowder from the Chinese. You needed them to shoot people. I think that for me and members of my family, Elmina Castle has got a very, very special significance because they tortured my father's father.